Hello, I'm Tekari Matisit, and just a little bit about me. I'm currently living here in Far Rockaway, New York, and I'm a midwife student at SUNY Downstate Medical Center down in Brooklyn. I'm the mother of three beautiful boys, Asha, Kwa, and Tle, and they're 11, 4, and 3. And I've been a doula since 2011, and I'm the co-founder, director of Traditional Doula Arts. You can look at us up at tdoulaarts.com. And my family is originally from the states of Jalisco and Zacatecas, Mexico. So we have that Nahuatl, Mexica, Wirarica bloodline. But I was born and raised in California, grew up Chicana, Nicantlaca. And so that's just a little introduction about me, but the purpose of this video is to go over the Doula Bag, or like at Traditional Doula Arts, we call it the Doula Medicine Bag. And I have mine here. So this is the bag, and you know, it's not too big, simple. I've actually gone through a variety of different styles of bags over the years, from morales that we use in our culture, to backpacks, to those suitcases with the rolly tires. So my bag changes from time to time, so just get something that you're comfortable with. This bag is special to me because my good friend, sister, midwife, Sharon Robinson out in New Zealand, I got the honor of attending a birth with her, or a few births, but this bag came from after this birth at the Birthing Center Birth Care in Auckland, New Zealand. So this is the bag that I'm rocking for now. And so let's see what's in there. So one of the things that I like to use and have is a notebook with a pen to write down the mom's, clients, notes. Just keep a journal for her later on. I don't have it in here, but I used to carry a birth ball. So now I have moms get their own birth balls, because sometimes, they're fluid or their blood stains it. So it's good for them to get their own, have their own, use it, once baby's born too. So a birth ball, but I don't have it in here. And also that Perry bottle. It's good. Sometimes they have a few extras with their birth kits, or they can get them in the hospitals. And I also have in here a rebozo. So the rebozo is traditionally from Mexico, and for labor, to help cope with some of those contractions, or just labor techniques with the rebozo, it's good to have those long ones, 100% cotton. But I want to give a shout out actually to Banquet Sally DC, who runs Indigimama, and she does a lot of the rebozo work, that traditional Mexican medicine. And the rebozo is special to us. We use it not only in labor, birth, but also prenatally at the visits, and postpartum for the cierre de caderas, the closing of the hips, which is a sacred, ceremony for us. So the rebozo is really important. You can, pretty much get them anywhere nowadays, but it's nice to get them from the people down in Mexico who make them, and some moms have them, in their own homes. So the rebozo is really helpful. I also have in here stuff for massages. So down in Mexico, we have that obsidian, and I like to use these obsidian balls. This is the red obsidian, and this is the gray obsidian for massaging mom if she wants a massage. But also I found there's moms who are into all sorts of crystals nowadays. So I also have in here different crystals, quartz. I'm looking for, there's a heart, this rose quartz heart like to use, and just not necessarily for massaging, but you know, there's healings and work that we do with these crystals and help moms out if they're into that, you know. And then I also have, well, I don't have the cold and hot packs, but those are good to have in your doula bag. But I have this bag that I fill up with ice and can use as a cold pack. And then I have right here, a watch with the second hand, so that's helpful too. I don't use a watch all the time, but as a student midwife, you know, we gotta keep track of that, the heart, so good to have a watch. And then these unscented candles, a lot of moms, you know, sometimes they want to dim the lights depending on the setting, and put these out and you know, give it that spa-like vibe. And then I like to have a mirror. Sometimes mom wants to know, let's see what's going down there. So this little mirror. Also, what is this? Aromatherapy. So the essential oils. So I have lavender, which is good to calm mom down, help her breathe, relaxation, you know, so that's a good one. Also clary sage. So clary sage helps reduce pain, anxiety, and it's said to, you know, it's been known to stimulate contractions and oxytocin, which are two good things we want for labor. And then peppermint. So peppermint is good to also help ease the nausea, cool down mom, rejuvenate her. It's a good one. And then lemon. Lemon is good for nausea, vomit. So these are some of the essential oils I roll with. And then I have bendy straws. So, you know, this is helpful when mom's like in a certain position. You just bring her water, coconut water, whatever she's drinking, and easier to help her stay hydrated. And then also some honey sticks to pick her upper, you know. So that's honey sticks for mom. And then I have, what's in here? Oh yeah, for the massage. So let's be careful and culturally appropriate. You know, you know your mom as the doula beforehand and all that. So I have bear fat that some moms are into that, and like that massage with that, or hikuri, peyote pomada here. I don't take that out every birth, but there's certain moms. And then just palo dulce to spray around the room, sweetgrass oil to massage with, you know. So this is just my different medicine things too, actually. More palo dulce to burn, for rapé. So it just depends on the mom. But for massaging too, you know, jojoba oil, coconut oil. Sometimes she has her own oils, or be mindful, sometimes they should be scentless. Just depends on mom. And then I also have my own personal change of clothes. You know, it's good to have that. Sometimes births aren't just one day. It could be 2, 3, 4 days. The longest one I went to was 4 days. Water is life. So agüita, and then my snacks. I got some maple water, my Shakeology stuff, and pistachios, hemp seeds, just, you know, snacks. And this bag changes from time to time. And then I have, my toothbrush, toothpaste, pads, chapstick, things like that. But the toothbrush is not just for me too, you know, that's also for mom, because sometimes they vomit, so it's good to have an extra toothbrush to help them with that. Then I got this fan, help her cool down. And then I also have these affirmation cards that my sister, Mary Betzelli, who we co-founded Traditional Doula Arts with, she gave me, so I'll just read a few. I know my baby feels our calmness and confidence. So it's good to read that, you know, with mom sometimes. I deepen my relaxation as I move further into labor. Each contraction produces a healthy, positive pain that I can handle. I labor with love. I'm ready and prepared for childbirth. I appreciate all the blessings in my life. So it's just a lot of different affirmations here that I carry and, you know, read with mom, because sometimes we're there a while. And so that's my doula bag. But then also I wanted to mention, you know, like sometimes I have moms, clients who are really more just my sisters, and you know, like I said, we're peyote people, so I carry this box too, which I'm not gonna take out every, you know, thing I have in there, but we use feathers, we use gourds. I like to bring out the grandmother peyote chief, you know, set up a little altar and put a fire. So we have this popushkomi here, and there's different sizes like this. So, you know, if you're gonna have that, then you wanna have your charcoal, your lighter, and then here's the sweet grass, like I mentioned earlier, the sweet grass oil. But then also we like to, you know, have copal, palo dulce, different medicines, as we're, you know, plant people. So that just depends on the birth. So sometimes I got my doula medicine bag, my cedar box, and then, you know, we also have that invisible bag, where, you know, we have our biases, our traumas. You know, if you had a fight that morning with your husband or boyfriend or sister, etc. You know, so it's good to open up that invisible bag too and know what's in it. And like we say, when you talk about through traditional doula arts, use the sage, use the sweetgrass, use the copal, you know, tobacco, to help yourself, and then walk into, you know, that birth with the mom, with your doula medicine bag, and do your best. So I just wanted to share what's in my doula bag, and I hope this video is helpful. So thanks for listening, and the best to you.